The persuasive essay. Social media has a negative impact on news and society. Replace the bold phrases in the essay with a synonym from the box. Whilst. Finally. Consequently. To conclude. Secondly. Personally. Firstly. Due to. Social media has a negative impact on news and society. Social media has become the main source of news. These days, 68% of people who have internet access get their news from social media. Although this means that we can find news easily and get regular updates on our phones, in my view, I think that social media has a negative impact on news and society. To begin with, this constant cycle of news, which is mostly bad, can make people stressed and worried. A recent survey found that more than half of Americans say they get anxious and sleep badly because of the news. Next, not everything we read or see on social media is true or legal. If we share it before checking the facts, we might spread false information. In turn, this means that the public will stop trusting journalists. In addition, piracy is very common on social media. It is very easy to copy books, films, and music and to share them, but this means that the people who wrote the books or made the films and music do not get any money for their work. Lastly, social media starts to control what news we see and don't see. Our social media friends become the managing editors. They share news stories they like and agree with. So the news we see is not balanced or objective. In summary, whilst it is a good thing that we have so much news available and it is easy to keep up to date with current affairs, we need to avoid the negative effects. It's important to be careful about where we get our news and how often we check it. We also have a social responsibility to make every effort not to spread inaccurate or misleading news and not to copy artistic content without permission.
Answers. Phrases in the essay meaning the synonym. Although meaning whilst. Personally meaning in my view. To begin with meaning firstly. Because of meaning due to. Next meaning secondly. In turn meaning consequently. Lastly meaning finally. In summary meaning to conclude.